Like a 1-second video. Broke last time, so I couldn't advance my runners, but I have my fixed controller again, so. 2 more losses. We have one of their pitchers. We traded prospects for them for Alex Wood.
This game was built far off, and so far we've gotten what we've all asked for.
Even with their lower
we
record.
certainly have, Matt. These teams are not only trying to close out their divisions, they're trying to sharpen their tools in every way in the hopes of being at their best when it counts the most. And there is no same situation. This is what fall baseball is all about.
It must be Uri.
Looking to keep this one-run game. The pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
2 better.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Here's the 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1.
Okay, we got Sogard, Arcia, and Pena.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time.
Might pinch hit for Keston here. Oh, he's a lefty though. Yeah, keep it Sogard.
It's well off the outside.
Oh, the whole thing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away.
His power against party is 54. Is Jerko already playing? Yeah, he's playing first. Oh, poop. I guess RC's my next option.
There's no success in that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Swing on time.
The wind up and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Single for Arcia.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball and a gap.
Blake Trinan takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. In now, Manny Pena as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger's on his horse, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Rose are playing right for some reason. They usually play center. That's weird. All right, well, Keston has more power than Braun, so I might lean. I kind of want to say Keston, but when Sogard comes up again, though. Now we'll bring Keston in, and then we'll bring Braun in when Jerko back.
Keston Hiura will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 18, Keston Hiura.
And And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pollock arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
A swing and a miss as he... Dodger bullpen does its job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1.
He's fully charged.
Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
He's set. Here it comes.
He's got a third for some reason. I guess because he's their best hitter, pretty much.
And it's fouled away.
Ironically, the guy I'm pitching with actually plays for the Dodgers.
2-1 now to Mookie.
They signed him in free agency.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yelich is going to get that.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Liner to Holt.
Throw gets him 2 down.
One pitch out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next up is Max Muncy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Outside, 2-1.
Corey.
To 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Fouled off.
2 strikes.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Here's Brock Holt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, he's going to. And Yelich is next. Probably going to be Baez and then Jansen.
Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now a flare out toward right center.
Yeah,
and there's a base hit. So there you go. A possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is going to be probably on if it's Jerko.
The 1-0.
Oh. To the same location.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first
strike.
out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Avisail Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt.
Him swinging, 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run.
All right, Ron's coming in. 59 power against righty. Ron has 57. He has way more power against lefties. I'm bringing him in anyway.
First base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. 11 home runs and an even 50 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Holt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pull it in the left center. But it was like just outside.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Braun stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. And now pitch on the way.
Number 8.
Oh, it's more Hernandez, but PK Hernandez, what?
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly.
Oh.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Also way high.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Goodness.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4.
Gotta warm up some people in the big game.
For Los Angeles. Number 3. Chris Taylor.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Justin Turner the leadoff.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in.
Alex Claudio takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Claudio benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Here's the 1-2.
Oh.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball.
Oh, gracious.
He's set the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
I mean, that
David Phelps, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over.
Oh my goodness, he's got 4.
Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Eric Sogard is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off.
1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now in the box, Manny Pena, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Now I can. And I will.
Won the count. Omar Narvaez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, as we acknowledged earlier, it was a treat getting to see these two teams face off here late in the season.
Assuming these teams both make it into the postseason, and that is not a lock yet, but I'm assuming that they both do. I think they'll both benefit from having had this series to begin to measure themselves against another really good club.
No doubt about it. I, for one, would be excited to tune in if they do, in fact, cross paths in October. Both have a lot going for them, and I think it would be a great postseason series.
Oh, boy. What is this? Avoid getting swept? Yeah, when to avoid getting swept. Are we losing or winning? We're winning. Okay. Ray Black against Gavin Lux. Oh, I'm changing pitchers right away. Frick. Pitching with Ray Black. Why would they even put Ray Black in? What the shit.
If you're just joining us, we've got a good one here this afternoon. A nervous fan base hoping upon hope that their guys will come out on top in this game and avoid a series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling down there? Now batting, Gavin Lux. 0 for 2.
Black's pitching. No. Unless he just came in. Crap. Oh my god, he probably just came in. Oh, gracious. This game is really making me pitch Ray Black. Oh my goodness.
Now 1-0. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Muncy at second. Seager at first with no out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to...
He's got to face at least 3 batters in the set. Put him in now?
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Was that his 3rd batter? I really do not want to pitch.
Number 45. Matt Beatty.
Nope. Yeah, so they just come in. This is his 3rd batter.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning. Tony Gonsolin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oh, it's Jerko.
Jed Jerko is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The Red Sox also walked off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad.
Yeah,
if you strike out like he did, though, I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And it's fouled away. Gonsolin rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was
fastball down the middle. We took that run back. 24 homers.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season. And it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
Heck yeah, I needed that.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
By the Brewers bullpen.
Now batter, the shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Bounced off his glove.
Diving effort as it's off his glove.
Safe.
Throw will not be in time at first.
Yeah.
A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Here's Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he chased it in the dirt.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Keston Hiura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone.
It is?
On a 2-strike count
Looked like
with 2 away in the inning.
2-run homer for Keston, number 27.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
It's 6-2 now. Boom shakalaka.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Oh yeah, it bounced up. Okay. And he's out
So
on call.
go to the bullpen.
No, I keep hitting substitutions.
Number 56, Adam Cordero.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
It's Garcia.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia.
Oh, I went.
Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first. But Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one.
Lordy, lordy. It's a thing.
And it's 0-2 to Avisaíl Garcia.
Oh, boy.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
So far. Start.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
That was a fastball.
So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up.
Scored 3 after they scored 1.
6.
That's what I'm talking about. Leading Knable. Renzo Cain's going to play center.
Corey Knable has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Had an injury that he just recovered from recently.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cain is under it.
That's a
1
pitch
down.
out.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Okay. It's a 2-pitch out.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Not again.
1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers lead 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Riding in once again, Eric Sogard. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the first down.
Base, that would have been an error.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Okay. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
Made him look silly with that one.
Capital X.
Weekly hit to third. Scooped up.
That's going to be out.
And there are 2 away now. Riding into the box, Corey Knebel, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
I would have been so happy.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 6-2.
Corey goddamn Knebel of all people. Alright. Oh, we're gonna warm up Peter. And if things go pear-shaped, he'll come in.
From the stretch.
Muncie.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Only one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Alright, I'll take it.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here it comes.
Oh, do win.
Now Muncie with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
All right. He's clearly tired. Get your booty in here, Josh.
Hader answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate, Will Smith. No balls and a strike to count. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he fouls this one off. Got him.
2 outs.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Snap throw from the catcher. Here's the 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. The throw
Got
down.
him stealing down the game.
And he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
I can't tell you how big a victory this is for this club right now. And they can certainly breathe a sigh of relief as they avoid the sweep.
Yeah, that's good for them, D-Roll. Look, you're not going to win every series, but getting swept can really compromise a team's morale. They've avoided that letdown, and they can move on to the next series on a positive note.
Oh, I got some 5-packs. Nice. Getting swept. Oh, now we have tiny gold. Which means we're gonna have 1 free loss. Win, loss. What is this, like to clinch division or something? Might be. A buffer. When to maintain buffer in division. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's the bottom of the 7th. We're pitching to try to not give up the lead. If we get 100 wins, we'll win the division for sure. I think we've already made playoffs. Yeah, because The lowest wild card team right now only has 81 wins. So I think, let me see. Yep, we've made playoffs. Nice. That is good. That is very good. Okay, bottom of the 7th. Alright. Against the Orioles. I'm hoping we get at least 95. I'm hoping for 100, but I'll be happy with 95. Then I won't feel like a shitty bare minimum wildcard team. Brent Suter's pitching. It's Rio Ruiz, Ramon Urias against a good batter, Hanser Alberto. At least for 2020.
The Brewers are sitting on a modest cushion at the top of their division, and you can bet they'd like to get this win to help keep it that way.
Yes, yes.
Matty V, you got that right. This team is not far from stamping their passport to the division series, and they can see the finish line ahead. A win here would bring them one big stride closer to that finish line and probably give them some extra confidence as a ball club.
Hanser Alberto is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Ruiz on second. Urias at first, 2 out in the inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Finish that inning.
So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No.
Oh, we were winning.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now.
So lefty? No, it's
now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now that the designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Jed Jerko singled home run in his last time up. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
He's set. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball.
Damn it.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And they have taken the lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there.
Now back, the third baseman,
And here's Renato Nunez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Garcia has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Poopy.
Count 2-2.
Nice, he was smarter than Henzo.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Congrats.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Sogard. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
At the plate, DJ Stewart. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. They pick up a run on the solo home run as that will give them the lead. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Orlando Arcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Actually, for the Orioles. This is endorsements.
Line hard to center field.
Oh,
Hayes is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the catcher.
Yes, bring in Narvaez.
Settling in, Omar Narvaez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That average pushing up near 350 now, with 40 home runs and 101 RBIs.
Omar Narvaez hit 40 home runs.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rutschman is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Crapola.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's it.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, guys, I get a little nervous about this team, and I'll tell you why. The division lead that they are sitting on right now is not insurmountable, and they know that people out there are looking and hoping for them to stumble. A win here could have sent a message that they are not about to buckle under the pressure. But by losing this game, they're continuing to leave the door open. I think this race could get interesting.
Oh no, it's gonna be big cold now. Oh, we're gonna try to avoid a sweep again. Top of the 7th, we're pitching, and we're tied. Hold on, I gotta make sure the difficulty is right. Oh, okay. What is a player boost? Christian Yelich. Yelich is leading in RBIs and runs and OPS. We're still in the lead by 3 games for the division. That doesn't mean we won't make the wild card instead. Or wait, no, yeah it does. Because there's 3 divisions. If we win the division, we'll have a spot in the divisional series. That's how it works. And we'll probably face the Cubs in the wild card.
The Brewers hold the fate of their season in their own hands. What they can't afford is to fall asleep.
Exactly, Matty V. These guys have gone a bit cold as of late, and it's not the time for it. When a division championship is there for the taking, you got to seize it.
Yep, carpe diem, guys. Finish this off and grab some momentum heading into the postseason. They'll get real nervous if this race starts to tighten up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Keston's leading off.
Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 19, Shane Green.
The Kennedy boys rusty. Why is no? I hear really black. Eric Lauer on screen. It's Keston.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Keston Hiura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
God damn. Shane Green over here throwing downers.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Up next to the
It's not right.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
All right, this is the 6th pitch of the at-bat.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Still alive. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
A 1 pitch on its way. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
My butt.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Absurd. 42 power against righties. 59 power against righties.
Here's Eric Silver. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and the RBI count at 35. 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
To the side because I thought it was going to shift to the corner. Dang it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jed Jerko remains in the game playing third after entering. Corey Knebel is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ronald Acuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. In for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2-0 now. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit hard to third. There is Jerko on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Score remains. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Justin Smoak. Now here's the pitch, and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Why is his slider so slow? 78 miles an hour. What the heck?
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything.
He's hitting for the Brewers. Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 37 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Good.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that one got a piece of it.
Ouch.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Is that Camargo playing third base?
Now with the plate, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
32 pitches.
1-0. Here it is. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Oh boy. He's getting up there.
Right side.
Oh no.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Claudio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Travis d'Arnaud will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone, and with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Nick Markakis digging in now. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. We've seen these squats. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Will Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Smith apparently is the
closer for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Good slider there, and he gets.
I wonder if he's going to pull the old police act.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Completely disappear in a hurry.
Walk it off to ignite postseason push. Bottom of the ninth. Steven Brault and Christian Yelich. Is it 2 outs, 1 out? Okay. Steven Brault, isn't he a starter?
With their postseason chances hanging in the balance, how huge would it be for this team to win this game right now in dramatic walk-off fashion, guys? Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Walk-off home run for Christian Yelich. He's number 41. Win number 94 for us.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
What a big win for this team, Dan. Man, oh man, this could really prove to be an impact win in the pennant race.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. When a game is so close like this one was, it always feels like the stakes get raised. But when you factor where this team is in the race and that their postseason fate is still undetermined, this is a big deal for this team. And they're going to walk out of here feeling like they're on top of the world.
Okay, now I just have Tiny Fire. That's a Tiny Cold, which is like 1 free loss. Win. Oh, yeah, we got to 95. I'm happy. Now what? What's this? Just in a loss on a division rival. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. We're pitching. We're losing with the bases loaded. What? We're up by 3 games. We only need 98 wins to get the division lead now. We're away. We're pitching with the bases loaded. Okay, so I guess they want me to pitch for a double play here, and then I'm batting. Oh, I'm away. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. This is like, you can get ahead. Oh, Jordan Hicks, he didn't play.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Roll, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
John Brebbia gets the call as he'll... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. So both runners able to move up a base. Second and third now with two gone. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Let me see here. Garcia 67. Oh, he has way more than Ryan Braun.
So here is Avisail Garcia, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Line drive to left. Oh, this deflects right off him. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled off. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tommy Edman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Grounded to short, reined in. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kyle Tucker. 9th inning begins as the first pitch.
Guy who's playing outfield is playing first base. He can only play outfield. Why is he playing first base? What the fudge? Get in there, Ryan.
Just taken for ball 1.
No.
Ryan Braun will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Probably why that error happened.
Skied into very shallow right.
That's not. Wow.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, the pitcher, Corey Knebel.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Corey Knebel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets.
What am I doing? I'm obviously going to bring in
the swing and a miss. Jed Jerko.
Later. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 5. Jed Jerko.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Found it softly down the line toward first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 8.
Dylan Carlson will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dylan Carlson is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Lane Thomas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. High and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And in the ninth inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
This guy on the bases.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Matt Wieters is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash it.
Win number 96. Well, that gets us some fire, which we're probably definitely going to get to 100 now. That's a lot of fire right there. For a comeback win. Christian Yelich coming through in 2 moments. A walk-off homer and some go-ahead base hits with the bases loaded. Now we have big fire. That is what we want. That is what we need. Oh, is this the clinch division? Nope. It's penalized. What? We just did that. Why the fudge? What? $99. I need 99 for a for sure division win. $60. There's 6 games left of the season. Batting with the bases loaded, it's scoreless. Yeah. Why not? We'll play this scenario. It's the top of the 8th. So we have to pitch 6 outs. It's our Garcia, the hell. Actually,
next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Boy, the Brewers.
Let me see if I can get anybody with better power. He is 54 against righties. Jerko can play short. He has 59. 41, 47. Alright, we're gonna bring in Jerko.
Haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Number 5. Jed Jerko.
A ball and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Jerko brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And that misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, sweat off my back.
2-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The set and the 2-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. O'Neill looks up.
I think it is. Grand slam for Jed Jerko. We're up 4-0.
Slam.
Number 12 on the year for Jed Jerko.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they open up a 4-run lead.
Fastball. Just like that, we have a 4-run lead.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Smashed.
Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall,
gone.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Sounded really good off the bat.
It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 42 on the season, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And look out. Up and in and nearly took his...
What's our bullpen look like right now? We got Lauer warming up, but he's too tired, so he's not going to come in. Probably Suter, but I don't know if our starter's still in. I might keep him in.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Brent Suter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's Tyler O'Neill.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
No hits to this point. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Oh, boy.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 41 home runs now and 104 runs batted in. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rangel Ravelo in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And that's in there. Base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Catcher number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Tapper. That's going to end it.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Omar Narvaez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up.
That's 3
the
bombs
track
for
to
me
the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Narvaez, number 43.
Solo shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
It's 6-1.
Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Roll looks.
Oh, sub this guy. Gonna bring in Ryan Braun. Because why not?
It's like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And he lays off there. 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. A dozen home runs, 53 RBIs. Fouled away.
He's lefty or righty? I didn't even look. He's righty.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
What was that pitch?
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, that's
now
back to back.
Is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
13th already over Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
We don't even have an out yet.
At the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Reyes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss, He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Brent Suter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
John Gant.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. This game's defensive.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Paul DeYoung. Bullet back up the middle.
Oh gosh, that's an out, though.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. He singled his last time up. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right?
All right, you need to stop that.
Now batting. Left fielder. Tyler. O'Neill.
Corbin Burns enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
He got win. Miles Nicholas got the loss. Freddie Peralta got the win. He's 14-9. He has a better record than Erod. I assume Woodruff has a good pitching record. I don't know. I haven't really seen it because they haven't really been putting me in games where he's been pitching. And if he didn't get credit for the win or the loss. Team momentum. We got big fire. I think we're at 100 now. What? What is this? My gosh, really? Oh, this is clinching the division. Okay. Top of the 5th. Alright. Well, I think next video we're gonna finish up the season and maybe even play the first couple playoff games. Yeet, my dudes.